Δεν φαντάζεστε πόση ώρα παλεύω να το κάνω να δουλέψει στην ανάλυση της οθόνης μου. Που η οθόνη μου είναι πολύ μικρότερη σε ανάλυση από αυτό και φαινόταν τεράστιο και δεν μπορούσα να μπω στις ρυθμίσεις γιατί δεν έβλεπα. Αυτό είναι το Street Fighter 6. Το περίμενα πολύ καιρό. Όχι, δεν το περίμενα. Το περίμενα καθόλου βασικά. Απλά είδα ότι είναι ωραίο και είπα λίγο να το δούμε. Δεν θα δούμε την ιστορία, απλά θα δούμε λίγο τη μάχη. Τι είναι αυτό?
One eternity later.
Λοιπόν, έχοντας παίξει περισσότερο από μία ώρα, μία μισή ώρα, επειδή δεν μπορούσα να μιλάω την ώρα της μάχης, ήταν τόσο... Έπρεπε να είμαι συγκεντρωμένος και δεν συμβαδίζει καλά αυτό το να πολεμάς και να μιλάς. Κράτησα τα καλύτερα μάτσις που ήθελα, πιστεύω, που θέλετε να δείτε, οι fans τουλάχιστον που θέλουν να δουν, ας πούμε, ήταν ένα που έβαλα αυτήν την Cammy, αν λέγεται έτσι, με την Chun-Li και δεν ξέρω, ρε φίλε, όντως φαινόταν σαν να είχαν κάποιο beef μεταξύ τους. Δεν ξέρω, κάτι. Και εντάξει, δεν είμαι πολύ καλός σε αυτά τα παιχνίδια. Έπαιξα στο Modern Mode, όχι στο Classic, που πρέπει να πατάς πάρα πολλά κουμπιά ταυτόχρονα για να κάνεις τα combos. Αυτό μειώνει λίγο το πόσα κουμπιά πρέπει να πατήσεις για να σου είναι πιο εύκολο. Αλλά η δυσκολία το είχα στο normal γενικά. Όλα τα μποτάκια ήταν στο normal και στο level 4. Και δεν έπαιξα online γιατί δεν μ' αρέσει να παίζω online. Ειλικρινά δεν μ' αρέσει. Πώς το λέμε, χαλιέμαι. Γιατί υπάρχουν άτομα που σε διαλύουν και δεν σε αφήνουν καν να μάθεις το παιχνίδι. Οπότε έπαιξα με το AI του παιχνιδιού, το οποίο είναι πολύ καλό βασικά για να μάθεις. Είναι πάρα πολύ καλό. Και ναι, έπαιξα με 2 χαρακτήρες νομίζω. Το tutorial και την Cammy. Η οποία Cammy, όταν την είχα δει στο trailer, ναι, είπα, φίλε, πρέπει να παίξω με αυτήν. Στο παιχνίδι εννοώ, να παίξω με αυτήν. Τέλος πάντων, ναι, πολύ θετικές εντυπώσεις. Πολύ καλά optimize στα παιχνίδι. Όλα τα εφέ, η μουσική, έτσι το street fighting κλίμα που δίνει, νομίζω το πέτυχαν πάρα πολύ πώς τη λένε, η CAPCOM. Αυτά.
Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gear. Chases them down. Connects with the throw. Quick breather. Cross super hard incoming.
Oh man.
Lays out some damage without giving up ground. Yo, Rock. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Locked on. The super connects. Throws them.
Πώς κάνω counter?
The opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Throws them down. What's the play here? Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Big counter. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. All right, what's coming up? Will this super art connect?
Oh man.
Perfect time to spend the meter. Sticks the combo, baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Taking fatal leg twister. Player 1 KO. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Spikes. That drive impact is blocked. Decides to meet them in the air. Smart play there to go for the air to air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. Fights out of the corner, back to going on the offensive. Jumps in. They're going for the super art. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Jumps up, breaks the block with a throw. Hits them with a stopping block. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Connects with the throw. Gets the experiencing burnout. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Player 1 can't use any drive through. Closes it out. Last round, people. Open. This can lead to some big damage. Who's going to steal this win? Super art gets out of that jam with a perfect parry. the air. Finds the target. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this point. Locks on for the throw. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go.
Πώς κάνω ρε.
Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. What's that all? Backdash, this is gonna hurt. Oh my God, Rock Super. Player one can't let this simmer. He connects with the throw. What's next? Noticeable life drive impact misses. Free throw strike. Ugh, take a seat. Are you kidding me? Player one clinches the win. But that couldn't miss anyone's game. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Get ready. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the throw.
Ooh.
Was well in range to score the throw. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Grabs them.
Ooh.
What are they thinking here?
Πώς μπορώ να κάνω.
With the throw. Very solid corner switch. Avoids getting cornered. With this super art connect, adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Life lead is opening up, but that takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. All right, what's coming up next?
Ooh.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Taking stock. Throws them to negate the block. Risky up, springs forward with the drive up. Hold your breath. Nice drive impact, sends them connecting to Heaven's Wi-Fi. Let him. Goes for the jump in to start. Big throws. Somersault kick.
Ooh.
Neither of them willing to back off here. Slices the ankle. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Brushes that off and keeps going. It's a good spot to use the super. Spin drive, smasher time. Player two is in a pretty good situation. Cannon strike. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Oh my God, they just choked it up. The fighters return KO. When you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business. Always ready for a fight, never started from the bottom, and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making a mess. Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Beginning operation.
I'm not gonna lose.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. They trade hits. And now? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. With this super art connect, life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Grabs them, jumps up, sneaks in the throw. Player one picks up the first round. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Throws them. This is gonna be bad news. Jump. Checks them with a projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game teams. Opts for the throw. What's the play here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. All right, what's coming up next? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Springs forward with the drive rush. Can't tech the throw. Peppers them with the lightning kick. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Grabs and throws him away. Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What'll happen here? Can they keep on him? Player 1 can't use any drive moves without experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's distantly to some big damage? Player 1 has cannon spike. Lightning kicks. The next touch may decide this round. Both of them back off. Will this super art do anything? Vintage. Neither fighter is showing any. What are you jumping in for? Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Isn't it evident? I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Beginning operation.
This will be as good a fight. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Nothing but air for the impact. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Parrying attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 has the life advantage. Time to sit on the lead. Solid throw tech. Checks him with a projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Parries to cancel the fireball. Saw the projectile easily. They'll want to be careful of positioning here while on the lookout for more projectiles. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Slight miscalculation on the air throw spacing. Looking for a chance. Showing some real tenacity. What'll happen here? KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Hits them with a stopping bomb. Cannon spike. Can't tech the throw. Taking stock. Their spacing is so on point right now. But Jinku Hadouken! The super doesn't hit. They're going for the super art. Looking to impress with this super. Player 1 drops them to half, closing the gap. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. What'll happen here? Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the gauge for a super art. Going in. Springs forward with the drive rush. Jump! Strike! Up for the arrow. Both sets up with the jump in. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Crowns them from above. Jump! Denies the jump in attempt. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
I'm ready for you. I'm number 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Starts with a jump in. Opts for the throw. Steps in for the throw. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The low is denied. Lots of aggression from both sides. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Throws him. What's next? Closes the gap for the grab. Side switch with the back throw. Looking for a chance, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Does a good job of pushing back. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Claps him. Oito throw. You can't let him close in like that. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. In there. Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Show up court. Dashes. Who's going to start things off? Goes for the super art. Oh. Player two can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player experiencing burnout. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Both fighters planning something. Delivers the pain right to the KO.
Final round. Fight.
Starts it. This is gonna hurt. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Finds the target. But all the throw connects. That throw will do some good damage. Oh, this will break them. Amazing. Flushes that off and keeps going. Sends them flying. Sets up with the jump in. Oh, yo. Super hit. Player two has the super, grounds him from above. Anti-air in the clutch. Nothing but air. Throws him. Okay, here we go. Taking chunks out of each other here. Oh my God, they just jumped it up. 100 hands. Oh my God, raw super. Finds the target. They are done.
Cammy
Player one clinches the win.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
Beginning operation.
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Gets the perfect parry. This could lead to something big. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Counter hit throw there. Those hit harder than normal throws that really pile on the pressure. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Gets the jump in. Oh, easy tech. Can't tech the throw. Player goes for the super art. Burns a bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhazan. Player two chases them down. Side switch in the corner. Goes air to air and takes their turn. A super art. Oh God, this is tense. Reverse edge cuts them down. KO. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Burns a bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhazan. How will this impact things? Jumps in. Whips the knuckle. Goes for the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Hits them with a stop and pop. Breaks the block with a throw. A super art? Just goes for it at this range. Reverse edge cuts them down. All the throw connects. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Let it wall flat into the card break. Are they going to, they're going for the super art? Are we going to see a comeback? Cannon spike. Closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters got to go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Open with a jump in. Who's going to low? Connects with the throw. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Locks on for the throw. Gotta be careful not to whiff and whiff. They're wide open. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. One step ahead of them. The time, ooh, what a smart blow. Crowns them from above. Draw super art incoming. Killer bee spin. Ugh. Readjusting the spine. Player 2 sets up with the jump in. This is gonna hurt. A real test of nerves here. What's next? A jump in? That jump in was expected.
Cammy
Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Beginning operation.
I'll take on all of you. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Well-timed command throw there. Gets the jump in. From up above. Throws them. What's next? Taking stock. In a dire situation. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 1 chases them down. Goes for the jump in. Still scrapping for control of this. Finishes things off with authority with that big, big punish counter. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Pulls them in, looking to drill them. Can they keep on him? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player 1 picks a good spot to use the super. Looking to plant him with the pile driver. What'll happen here? Sets up with the jump in. Still scratching. Big time whip. Knuckle wakes them up. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. The drive gauge is free. Raw super art incoming. Super art to show up what a PhD in fighters can do for you. You reach out and hug them. You need guts to pull that.
Final round. Fight.
This is gonna hurt. Blast that off. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Uses the gauge for a super art. Player with a super art? A parry? Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. It'll be interesting to see how crowns them from above. Oh, they switch sides. A back throw for damage and vital positioning. Player 1 can't let this simmer. Nothing stops this train. What's next? That's gonna leave him rattled. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Both sides getting ready. Sets up with the jump in. Oh, huge tank. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Huge chance after that wall splash. Hugs nothing but air. Weaves into impact to finish. Player 1.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Except for the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Jump in finds the mark. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. All right, what's coming up next? Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. The jump in catches them. This is the range where things... The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. A quick breather. Charges forward. Going on the offensive? Each hit is so important here. Oh, they're in the... Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. In there! Well fought! Player one with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round 2. Fight.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Grabs him. Risky up close scrap still going. Throws him. What's next? Genius read. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Just goes for it at this range. Knockdown and it goes for the throw. They're going for the super art. Hold your breath. This can lead to some big damage. This is gonna hurt. Finishes with the throw. Opens with a jump in. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Digs in deep to get that driving now. Medium kick. Ooh, does him dirty. Crowns him from above. They're turning it right up with the super. Oh, this overhead. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Nothing stops this train. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? This is gonna hurt. It is over. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Beginning operation.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Goes for the fireball. What are they thinking here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player one chases them down. Taking stock. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. Great work finding the opening. Opt for the throw to close it out.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Goes for the super art? Vulcan Blast! Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Uses the gauge for a super art. Both fighters planning something, springs forward with the drive rush. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner. Drive rush to keep it going. A quick breather. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This sets up with the jump in. What now? Noticeable life throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player one can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it safe. Broad super art incoming. Will this super art do anything? Has the Vulcan Blast field this? Oh my god, they just closes it out. Player one was an absolute beast in that match.
Μπορεί να ανεβεί ένα ακόμα βίντεο, αλλά δεν είναι σίγουρο γιατί μου τα έχει χαλάσει λίγο το πρόγραμμα που κάνω μοντάζ. Θα δούμε. Αυτά. Ευχαριστώ που παρακολουθήσατε. Ελπίζω να σας άρεσε και θα τα πούμε πρώτα Θεό σε ένα επόμενο βίντεο. Μέχρι τότε να είστε όλοι καλά. Γεια σας.